like PSG. PSG's like the best team, so that's why they pick them, because they're like, oh, I like this team, and you're like, well, we all know why that is, isn't it? Because see half of the kids that support Celtic, it's because they don't know Rangers history, and they don't know that Rangers won 9 in a row. That's pretty much nearly every child. They don't know any history about anything, so they automatically like Celtic.
All
Sometimes a lot.
insult and demean me. But now, after years of me trying to warn you all, here we are. Spider-Man has literally brought a plague down upon us. Why do I blame him and not Martin Lee? I do blame Martin Lee. He deserves swift justice, but...
My ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Didn't have time to stick with it, but I could definitely see teaching again someday.
Yes, I do. I do Spider-Man, I do as a Spider-Man. I'm gonna go play there some stable crackheads just because they're ugly.
Why do you always call him Spooderman? Where did Spooderman even come from?
It's a meme.
What is the meme though? Like, what is it?
It's just like a weird picture of Spider-Man with like Spider-Man instead of Spider-Man.
Pretty boring meme if you ask me.
Look up Spider-Man. I'm gonna go some boys. Oh no, you're gonna get smacked on. First I'll finish you in a minute. First I have to jump up. Finish.
Jamie, did you know Yuri, the one like Spider-Man's like personal friend, actually has a crush on him?
No.
Well, it seems like that because once Yuri was like phoning up and she said, my mum and dad's kind of sad that they don't have grandchildren and all that stuff about grandchildren and children, and then Spider-Man says, you like me? Yeah,
No, look, Spider-Man's a childhood for Yuri. Look,
I know.
Yuri feels Spider-Man's our best friend, kind of. That's what it looks like to me. I
know, but Jamie, have you seen that? Have you seen this thing of a 30-year-old man dating like a 70-year-old woman?
Yeah, I know. But seriously, people, sometimes you tell your best friend too much. But that's what happens. You get your best friend going if they're upside down or. Do you like me?
Well, I had a best friend, well not really a best friend, but kind of a best friend that was opposite gender, and she was around 13. You know, she was around 11 when I was 8, so now she would be 13 nearly. So, yeah. And she could play football as well, but she liked Celtic, and then I realised that the reason she liked Celtic is because Celtic were winning everything, like Celtic won all the trophies, because you get that a lot, like, some people say, I like Celtic because they always win.
And then they'll just install Rangers and stuff, I don't know.
Yeah, see,
Peter, are you available?
See, Kieran likes Celtic probably because Logan, and also he thinks they win everything, because once when Rangers, they're winning everything right now, like they're top of the table and all that, so they're winning currently, but Kieran doesn't even hardly watch football, he probably only knows some main football teams like Rangers and Celtic, so that's probably why.
Like I heard my brother was complaining about how the new Rangers team was a piece of crap.
No, they're not. Oh, yeah, that's true. Like, Rangers are good, but nothing compared to the older ones, like the 1980s and the 1990s. They were really good. They won everything. But now Celtic win everything, because, see, Rangers, they got like sued or something, and they went down to like the first division. It's kind of like competitive, Jamie. Imagine the competitive Fortnite. You're like at the top of your game, but then you get like kind of relegated, and you're back to the bottom of the thing, and you have to work your way up. Well, that took Rangers 4 years at least, something around 4 years, like a few years to work their way back up. So Celtic really had no challenge, because Rangers and Celtic were always a challenge to each other. You never really knew who was going to win. But since Rangers had like their main players taken away, they were really, really terrible and really crappy. So Celtic won everything, and see if they win this season's thing, then they get 10 in a row, and they've won more trophies than Rangers, because Rangers won 9 in a row trophies, so that's basically just winning 9 in a row trophies without anyone winning them in between years.
Transformers are charging
So
the
see
building,
if
trapping
Celtic
the
win
police
this
inside.
year, then Celtic have got 10 in a row,
Complicated is an
and
understatement.
basically
I'm
people
gonna
will
have to
think
disable
that
those
they're
transformers to free your men.
Even if you manage that, they'll still need your help with the demons.
That's why I'm here, ready to serve all your electricity and demon-related needs.
All these people,
Jamie, you'll
like
find
the
that
videos
there's
like
lots of people
England, and Scotland, like the UK, fighting America in a
5
football
Transformers
tournament,
total.
and then like
Loading them up with webbing should cause them to overheat.
they put it in, and it was against Rangers, and then when America was winning, all the Americans heard it was all of us chanting, "We lose every week, you're not special." That's true.
Well, Rangers don't lose every week, so
They
no.
lose at least. Yeah, but yeah, so they were joking about that.
But
They're
Celtic,
screaming at the, what's her name? Screaming at the Americans that.
Webbing those transformers should cause them to
but
overheat.
Celtic are pretty much losing nearly every game. Well, they're not losing every game, but they're not winning every game. So they're kind of drawing and losing, but they don't win much.
But yeah, so the Scotch is just laughed in South America's face. We just insulted him. But I have watched videos of American football games or UK ones. And I gotta say, I'd rather be in a UK one.
Why?
Because we just scream and chant. We just start making chants up and screaming them at the players while they do it.
Yeah, like literally, like there's loads of swearing like in football nowadays. There's like there's swearing in Celtic ones and Rangers ones. And see once, Jamie, should see if you were a super football. See if you like played football like me and you hated Celtic. My dad gave me this one chant when I was around 8 or 9 to say F you Celtic in front of the stadium. But I never took that chance, and now I think I should have.
Trapping the police with a network of energy transformers?
You
Should have
can
used
ask
that.
him next time we go to a football game.
No, he'll say no probably. But I should have took that chance. That would be funny to do that. When we're on the
But
motorway, you can.
imagine you're just going to your favorite football team game and then you just see your little 2-year-old scream. If you Celtic, and that your favorite team Celtic. Imagine that. He's like, wait, why is a 5-year-old screaming that? They should be screaming that at Rangers. I don't even watch football, and I'm getting in on this. I don't know why you find it though. I don't really find it that fun. It's basically the same as video games.
Yuri, complicated was an
What?
understatement. I'm gonna have to disable these transformers to free your men.
Even if you manage that, they'll
Video
still
games
need
are
your help
better.
with the demons.
That's why I'm here, ready to serve all your electricity and demon-related
Video
needs.
games, they do the same thing every night, and it's really unpredictable. It's really predictable.
No, it's not
Well,
predictable, Jamie. It's pretty much the opposite of predictable. Unless you go to Celtic 2013, no 2010 to. No, see, it's gonna be predictable if you go Celtic 2012 to Celtic 2018,
This
because
is
they
why I
basically
think
won everything.
really football kind of do the same thing every week like video games.
Man, I did not miss dealing with Electro's elaborate
Not
supervillain
every
antics
week.
while he was in the raft. Trapping the police with a network of energy transformers? Who does
Jamie,
that?
this is the story of how I nearly got ran over when I was going to a football game with my dad. So, do you want to listen how I nearly got ran over?
Yes.
Okay, so
Please say you
I
can
was
look name the driver, Jamie.
No.
I just want that extra too.
Okay, so basically I was around 4 and I was getting picked to one of my first Rangers games probably. Basically, me and my dad parked and we were walking up. Then disaster struck. Jamie, the driver, ran into like a pole or something and nearly went crashing through and hit me. Then my dad got really effing angry and then we went to like a court thing. Well, I think it was a court, I don't know, I was young, so I don't know, I didn't really get too much. So basically, then, we got a witness on our side, and he said it happened, and then I think my mum and dad got money, and then I was fine, but it nearly got ran over, so we got money. I don't think we got much money, but we still got money. So, Eddie
Yeah, that's
Jamie
really
was...
important thing. Like, you don't care if you're dad or not, you still get money.
By the way, see my mum, my mum and dad were talking about life insurance, and I heard over
Haha,
the
life
top.
insurance is the best.
Yeah, so basically, see if my mum dies, my dad would get £100,000. If my dad dies, my mum would get £100,000. But if my mum and my dad die, I get £200,000.
Go on, Anakin. Kai,
Yeah, I get a lot
look
of money.
Kai, we've both realised we would spend that in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, true.
Oh my god, Mr. Beast! I'm legit Mr.
Complicated
Beast
was an
from
understatement.
YouTube.
I'm gonna have to disable these transformers to free your men.
I would probably spend it on first buying about a gaming
That's why I'm
PC
here.
that probably
You deserve all
costs
our
about...
The gaming PC, especially PS5, for whatever they're buying. So I'm an absolute idiot with money. When
Yeah, I
got my
would
own
buy-
money, I was spending it when I got my mom's money. On the other hand,
Five
Ha!
transformers total.
Same.
Loading
Same.
them up
I'm
with
like so
weapons should
cautious
cost
when
them
it's
to
my own
overheat.
when it's my own money. When my dad says, Kyle, okay, I'm gonna let you get some football stuff. Oh, do you want to hear this the story of my crazy football money spree?
yeah,
So-
I'm getting attacked. It can't be easy to fly like that.
Okay, so basically I was around 8. This was my prime with football. This is when I was like, I want to
Man,
be
I
a
did not miss
footballer
dealing with
when I
Electro's
grew
elaborate
up.
supervillain antics
That was
while he
around
in
when
the
I was
raft.
8. So
Trapping the police
basically,
with a network of energy
I love
transformers?
running.
Who does that?
Well, yeah,
So-
dreams, and then, okay, like, your dreams are not, like, you've got to wait till you're, like an adult, and still your dreams are not, your dreams, adult, okay, like, my dream used to be to become a doctor, but I realized how crappy that would be for me. I don't like doing doctors, that's boring. I hate to play doctors, but, I like playing tag. But
So
also on the other
so-
hand, video games are and one of my dreams is to be a very famous Twitch streamer. So that's why I stream on Twitch usually.
So do you want to hear the crazy money spree now?
Yes.
Okay, so basically, my mum was basically, I don't know if my mum came or not, because my mum would never let me go on a money spree with football, because she wouldn't trust me. But my dad on the other spree, he was the one who influenced this money spree. He was the one who bought me everything. It came out of his wallet only. Because, I don't know, he just wanted,
It's usually my mom who buys me stuff now. My dad's like the one, like, my dad would let her. Like, my dad's not like, yeah, no, you're not doing that. But like, my dad could buy myself, but he has to say yes to my mom. He has to ask my mom. Because my mom and dad share, used to say both their money equally. So when it could probably hurt them. So when we're buying stuff, my dad,
Jamie.
my mom's allowed, but my dad's not, because we don't really training speed and might sort of.
But yeah, do you want to hear the story space? So basically, my mum was either in the car or she was at home. I forgot. So basically, my dad took me to this football shop. Well, it was a sporty shop, so you could probably get tennis. No, that was a different shop. So it was a different shop. So I can't remember where it was. But anyway, basically there was basketball, football, and this time I wasn't really into basketball because I'm like okay at basketball, but I wasn't into basketball. I hardly knew anything about it. So basically, I love football. So basically,
I was into golf. Like during that time, I was probably addicted to golf, mini golf. You don't know about the prior mini golf addiction I had.
Okay, well, basically, my dad took me to a sports shop, and then I looked. The first thing I looked for was football boots. And so I got the football boots that I really loved, and then I got a football kit, you know, Real Madrid. Do you remember that team?
Yeah.
Well, I got their kit. No. Well, basically, I got their strip. And then I also got a football, I think. But the boots were very expensive. So was the football strip, and so was the football. And I think I got many other many other kind of footballish things. So basically, the total added up to about £200. Yeah, 200. So basically, my mum was not very happy with my dad, but we took some photos of it, and I looked pretty cool. Yeah, basically I got all the football. So basically my mum wasn't very happy, but eventually she's like,
That's
okay.
That's a big deletion of the
But yeah, it was over £200. And I know my mum
over 9,000.
and I know my mum wouldn't have probably let me do that, but my dad does. See when my mum's like, no, we're not getting that. Like, see, sometimes when I want like something from like a toy shop, when I used to want something from a toy shop, but I really liked the other thing, my mum was like, Kai, you're only getting one. And then my dad would just step in and go like, let the Wayne get the other one, it's fine, I'll pay for it.
Your dad's so different from mine. Your mom is basically my dad, and my mom's your dad, really. That's how it works now. That's how we don't realize it. That's how we
So basically, cause see my mum, she actually listens to the things I want, but my dad doesn't. So basically I'm like, Mum, can I get this? And you're like, okay, we can maybe figure it out. But then my dad won't even look at the picture because he's doing something or something like that. So my mum looks at it and says, oh, okay. And my dad sometimes says, look, maybe once when I was going out spending my birthday money or my Christmas money at Smith, I was like, oh, I really like this thing and I really like this thing, but I don't have enough for both. And then my mum...
Father, we're gonna win. Father, tonight, we'll sell your money with that, Father.
And then basically, my mum's like, Kai, you're only getting one. You don't have enough money. Then my dad's like, just let the Wayne get it, Julie. And I'll pay for it. And I'm like, yeah. And
that's the perks of having one family member that just lets you get what you want. And also the perks of being the youngest or only child.
Yeah, that's fun.
I'm the youngest child in my family too. And even though all my siblings are like in their 20s, it still works. It still works. I get more than them.
Except you don't get hand-me-downs. Like imagine like saying, that doesn't fit me, that doesn't fit me either. Like imagine, what's your youngest brother except you? What's the other youngest?
Gran, he doesn't get any hand-me-downs. We don't really do that. I don't know back in their life, I know mine. And I know about
your men
them.
are safe. What's next?
But yeah, imagine it was like, well, I'm Grant and I have to do a hand-me-down, but obviously my two older siblings, Greg and
Grant and Greg got the same achievement.
Hey, May wanted me to call you.
Yeah,
seeing
well,
Grant,
so I'm
Grant
the
and Greg
youngest.
had to share room while Gary got his own room.
Oh, because Gary's the oldest, I'm
Finish
guessing.
with the precincts fast and get to Harlem.
And
Okay,
he
so
also
it's like,
likes sitting in front of the car, but I get sit in the front of the car and he can sit in the back now. Power.
but yeah, now it's like, hold on, now it's kind of like, well, I'm Grant, but I can't do a hand-me-down because all my siblings are older. Ha! Well, I'm just gonna hand my large jumper over to Jamie. You doing like an extra small because you're like the tiniest person in our school. And you're like, ha! That ain't gonna fit
Don't
me.
think of it as going back to jail.
Like, you can just do hand-me-downs because like you're just gonna hand me down to someone that doesn't
My
exist.
brother was way smaller than me when he just started school. Which is quite tall person, my brothers, when you're my age. It's probably because their dad was small to my dad. We have the same mom, but not the same dad. My dad's taller. So I have better genetics than them. Genetics! Rock me! I am the genetics! Of Paul.
So kind of they're like your stepbrothers as well.
No, that's not how step siblings work, okay?
Yeah, I know. Well, it kinda. Not really, not fully.
Look, a step sibling, look, they're not half siblings either. We have the same blood, so they're not step siblings.
I
Step
know.
siblings, look. Step siblings are not when they're not in the same blood, but they,
Yeah, I know.
but they are in their family. But
I know.
That's the closest.
That's the closest you would.
He must be
It's
working
probably
on
the
Orange
closest you
Outdoor
would get to
Activities.
step
Making
siblings.
quick hit and runs
The
on the city's
closest you
emergency
can get.
response teams.
No, it isn't.
See my cousin
And then
Aaron.
also my sibling, and then there's also half brothers. And it's like when you have the same dad but a different mom, but we're just brothers because we have the same mom.
Yeah. By the way, see my cousin Aaron. He's kind of like my half cousin. I'll tell you the reason. So first of all, see Aaron's mum. She is basically my cousin, but since we're born at completely different.
Yeah, most of my
Since
cousins
we're-
are actually the same as yours. But all my cousins are usually just the daughter or son of my actual cousins.
So to see her name's Laura, right? So Laura is basically my cousin. But then she had two babies. So that basically makes those two babies Aaron and I forgot the other one's name. I know
They're
that's
called secondary cousins.
Yeah, I know. They're basically just half cousins. That's what I call them. I call them cousins, but they're really half cousins. But I can't be bothered to say, "Oh, they're my half cousins." I don't like to say that to people. I don't like to say that to people, so I just say they're my cousins. But no one will ever know the truth except you and my family. So you're like the only one that isn't in my family that knows that. So yeah, you carry information that no one else knows.
But yeah. So my cousin Carly, the girl one with TikTok.
Yeah, I remember her.
Well, her and my brother are both my secondary cousins, or as you call them, half cousins.
I don't like to call them secondary cousins because it kind of sounds like, this is my favorite cousin, this is my first cousin. But my secondary cousin's the one that I don't really like, but I kind of like. It's like,
No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works for me.
I know.
But yeah, I've got some of our family lives in this bit, and they have pit bulls. And then the pit bulls are just they're just the sweetest things we'll ever meet. They're very peaceful. They will never hurt a man if they do their both be the best. But yeah, they're too gentle. But yeah, I've got a few. My cousins are like, there's 6 of them that live this, that's close to each other, but they're all secondary really to me. So that makes it kind of weird to explain that, no. They're my, hello little doggo, yes. You're the same, you are the same, I like you. More my secondary cousin than I actually like the human beings. That's my favourite cousins, just dogs in general. My favourite niece and nephews are my brother's dog Alfie.
See, if you had to choose your favourite, so you only have one, thing.
Like nephew, I had 2. I had another one before. Tico, my brother Gary's old dog.
Have you ever had any human? Have you ever had any human like nephews? Or
definitely. It's all my dad's side though. I was talking about my mum's side there, not my dad's side. Okay, that's my mum's side.
By the way, you don't need to talk about this to anyone else, but you like your mum's side.
Hi.
Oh, just me? Come on, anybody?
Have you actually for the past hour?
I was gonna ask you, you like your mum's side or your dad's side better?
I've got siblings on my mum's side, but on my dad's side I got cousins and Auntie Jane. My mum says she likes my dad's side more with me. I like my siblings, like my brother and Georgia a little bit. But with my dad's side, they actually do stuff for me. They actually care about me. My auntie Linda, she will give me for my birthday £15 and a little letter saying, "Love you from Auntie Linda." That's all I get for my birthdays from this auntie. Well, from my other auntie, she actually gets thoughtful letters. The cards are usually a bit more lightish from my auntie Linda. But from Auntie Jean, my favourite one, they're usually, she knows what I like, because she's known me more than my mum's side, my mum's sister has, since I was about, she knows I had a addiction to Batman, she knows well. So she knows, so like sometimes she'll get me a Batman card, sometimes she'll get me a Spider-Man card, like anything that she knows I'm into.
Jamie, I wonder who you would like more, my mum's side or my dad's side? That's an interesting question. If you were to like meet my mum and my dad's side, I wonder who you would like more. I bet you would go. I bet you would probably like my mum's side more, because remember when I told you about the auntie that likes to use her laptop?
Ooh, laptop, Lisa.
It's not an Apple laptop, it's a HP.
That's what I have, that broke.
Yeah, it's a
so I've got
hers,
from that.
hers works perfectly fine.
Hannah just found out what it means to be
that's on my
Sable's
mum's
priority
side, but what do I get from her? She doesn't get me much, but the reason why is because I pretty much got loads of things, so she's like,
I need to sign off for a bit.
What should
Call me if things go
what
south.
should I get you for Christmas? She always asks. My other auntie on my dad's side basically just gives me money, like your auntie.
Yeah, but it's not bad getting money for birthdays, trust me. But I'm just wanting your.
Yeah, it's quite good, but it's kind of better getting presents than money, because like my auntie Karen actually tries to get me presents, but my other auntie just gives me money basically. So she gives me like a money and card, say like Merry Christmas, love from like everyone, love from like all that. So yeah, basically she like.
But yeah, so seen my. What is her name? Yeah, see my Auntie Jean, like when I was addicted to Pokemon, my favourite Pokemon was Greninja.
Yeah.
And then she asked me what I wanted for my birthday. What I wanted for my birthday, and then I was like, yeah, I got this favourite Pokemon named Greninja. Got me a Greninja plush, and And it sells for like £15 and it's quite nice. I like it. Because there are several other Greninja plushies which I don't like for the same amount of money. And I just like the one that she got. Because it's in a dabbing pose.
I don't know why everyone hates dabbing. Like, what's so wrong about it? That's what I don't get. Like, except for Logan Paul.
It's all trained. Trains die hard. But yeah, so I that's why I'm more attached to my dad's side. Like, my little nephew KJ, he just wants to spend time with me. He's not annoying. He's a boy. He's just, his nature is nice, and he can, like, he's playful. He's happy. He's just nice. It's kind of like his dad.
What age is he? What age is he?
4.
Okay. Well.
And like, his nature's just nice, and George's nature is
Hell?
yes. But like, KJ's just not. KJ, all he wants to do is play. He has a dog now, and I like the dog. Wait, does he have a dog? Does he actually have the dog? Because I think I remember him having a dog. Or a dog being there with him. Well, last time I visited them, I saw a dog. So it was either one of theirs or the ones upstairs. Yeah, they have a dog. And yeah, they have a dog. They have a dog. KJ. While he was playing. While I was playing with me, the dog just came out and I was like, yes, 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 pets, so doggo, yes. Like, he was like, Jane, he was not that annoying, he just followed me about. Like, he had this, like, thing, you know, that build a lightsaber thing, he had most of this stuff for that. And then I asked him what's his, Sarsi said, yeah, I asked him what's his favourite Jedi, and he said green.
How were you a Star Wars fan at the time when you like went to this place?
Yes, this was this was just 2 months ago.
Oh. Okay. But yeah, it's funny how you were just like, what's your favorite Jedi? Green.
I got lie, green's a good Jedi, and I said, oh, are you talking about Yoda? And then he said, yeah. He said, yeah. If you know, he didn't know who Yoda was. Now the dad, like, does he know what Source is? And then he said he doesn't. He just got on that because he saw him at Smith. He saw it.
Okay. Need to hustle to Feast's sister site in Harlem and help May.
But yeah, most of my cousins on my dad's side have been real nicer to me.
I got held up.
I got this
Are you
one.
okay? What's happening?
I got this one cousin which is obsessed with Lego, and his Lego sets are impressive. But like lately I've been doing Lego sets a bit more harder than that. Haha, I actually made my brother do them. I found like instead of doing hard Lego sets, I just forced my brother to do them for me.
What Lego sets did you do?
One, I forced my brother to do some of that. The Ahsoka one, some of the Minecraft ones, some of the horror Minecraft ones, because I can do most of the Minecraft ones. Just some horror ones I can. And I got him to rebuild my Tatooine Ben Kenobi house. Because that got broken, I want to rebuild it.
You got that one? I'm getting that one.
I've had it for months. I broke it on accident 2 times. I rebuilt it twice and I broke it on accident twice. So I just gave up and gave it to my brother to build it. Well, he did, and he forgot to bring the figures with him.
Cause like, see, I'm getting because see, before I got the Ahsoka set, I was like, should I get the Ben Kenobi cut or the Ahsoka set? And it was so annoying because I couldn't decide. Then I just finally decided the Ahsoka set because I like Ahsoka more. I liked the Ahsoka kind of concept more at the time because we still hadn't finished Clone Wars, so I still loved Ahsoka, and it was only about, I don't know, I still loved
Ahsoka more.
Here! Over
Yeah,
here!
so basically I got the Ahsoka set, but I said to my dad, see, like next month, can I get the Ben Kenobi one? Next month later, I still haven't got the Ben Kenobi set, but I'm probably getting it for my Christmas.
It's too far! Hold on!
I never thought about, like, and I'm also getting back into Spider-Man only because the Lego Spider-Man game, so I might get some Lego Spider-Man Lego sets just because I'm bored. Because like once I've built the mostly Star Wars ones I want, I'm gonna have to build like I'm gonna probably want to build more Legos. So I'm thinking maybe building some Spider-Man ones, maybe to pass time ones.
Oh my god.
That's what I do. Sometimes when I'm bored,
Go!
like I just like, I don't know, like, go like sometimes I just like do stuff with Lego figures or something like that.
Oh, Miles just saved Spider-Man.
How?
Like, you know that when we got you. Window bit when the house was burning.
We've got you.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Falling, then he put a web on and else just caught it midair. So Pierce didn't die. So Pierce didn't die.
Oh yeah, I remember that scene. Yeah, I remember that.
That
was fun.
With the scene.
Yeah, same. I forgot about it because I watched all the Dan TDM episodes, so I literally forgot about it. I was like, oh, I remember this scene from Dan TDM's thing.
Yeah. So that's something I remember.
But yeah, I feel like you would like my mum's side better than my dad's side, but I don't know.
Okay. Everyone is safe.
MJ, if it weren't for you and Miles, I would have been
As dead
Like,
as I would have been the last
do you like
8,500
Maisie
times.
Rose that much, or is she just an annoying brat?
What?
Do you like Maisie Rose that much?
She's more. She's manageable.
Well, I think, would you rather be a sibling with her? Would you rather, like would you be a sibling with her, or...
No.
Saved me. Pretty sure I still owe
See,
you.
like... would you, like... See if you were on, like, if you were in my side of life, where my auntie would give you my laptop, would you do that for the sacrifice of having to be cousins? Because you would get way more toys from aunties, and you would also... Actually, our lives are pretty similar,
Hard being the one
because
who always gets
our
saved,
aunties
you know?
are pretty similar. One of them
Sometimes I want to
one of them-
saving.
One of them gets us toys.
Aunties, I've got this auntie. I've stayed at her house for 2 days.
Hey,
No, like 3 and then
so I didn't know if
Auntie Linda from
you
Oban.
wanted sparkling or flat or spring.
Oh yeah, I remember I've
or
stayed in one of my
mountain
auntie's
spring.
houses, but like...
Yeah, and it was with my little cousin. Or what is it? My secondary? Is that secondary? Huh. Yeah, he's a secondary cousin. It's my dad's niece. Here's his mum. Yeah, but yeah.
So I got one of each.
Yeah, I don't think...
Am I
Because
interrupting?
our lives are pretty
No,
similar, so to be honest, like,
MJ,
we both
Ms.
have
Watson.
an annoying sibling. You have Georgia, I have Maisie Rose.
Yeah, but my aunties know me too well. Because they know I can go out of something really fast. So they'll get me the thing that I'm into now. And then they'll give me money with it. Because they'll know. I'll use that toy for about 2 months, and then I'll be like, I just gonna get addicted to a new thing. Then, so I use that money wisely. So they just gave me that so I could get.
And I were just talking strategy.
Strategy?
That's right. The city is in danger. It needs our help.
All of our help.
All right, well, call the play, coach.
Okay. Divide and conquer. Ms. Watson, we need an anti-serum for Devil's Breath. Oscorp's developing something, but there's no way they can keep it safe from Octavius and Lee. We need to find the cure.
But yeah, I know how you feel, because like you've got Georgia, I've got Mason Rhodes, and I would really hate it to have Georgia as like a niece or something.
Need to be my eyes and ears at Feast. Anything goes wrong?
Wait a second. No, that one.
We need to keep that place and the people there safe.
So
Got it.
basically,
What are you gonna do?
it's just.
Gang of costume nut jobs is taking the city apart piece by piece.
Wait, Jamie, I've had a question for you that I forgot to ask you. So,
Hey,
see,
wait,
Georgia.
How do I call you?
So,
I mean,
see,
you have, like, a
like,
cell
how
phone
she
in
calls you Uncle Jamie.
your
Well, see, when
pockets or something?
she... Hold on,
Ms. Watson, can you give me my number?
whose kid is Georgia's? What brother?
Good luck, team.
My brother Greg, the middle one.
Greg. So, see, Georgia
Yeah,
was
this
going
number.
to
Are you
visit
Spider-Man's
Gary,
girlfriend?
for example.
That'd be
would she
so
say,
cool.
hi, Uncle Gary,
Come
like,
on, Sherlock.
he says hi.
Show me what you got in this
Oh,
water
so-
smorgasbord.
Hi Uncle Gary, hi Uncle Gran, hi Uncle, hi Daddy or Greg.
I wonder who she likes the
Or
most.
Mommy
out
or
of-
Cherie. She knows her parents' names. She is no longer being fooled by the spies and the Jedi. She doesn't feel the dark side like you do. She's brought peace, freedom, and justice.
You know what I like about you, kid?
Yeah, do you think, who do you think's like Uncle she likes
Thanks,
the most?
creepy
Like
stalker
you,
guy.
Greg.
Well, probably somebody else.
Taskmaster.
But
Because you keep
she likes
leaving
my
me
dog
tasks.
Molly more than she
That's
likes
kinda on the
my
nose.
other dog Alfie. She's scared of Alfie and she just annoys Molly. Don't get my Molly
Mercenaries
was
wouldn't
screamed
happen to
down.
be your mercenaries,
I know,
would they?
remember. Wait, when was that?
All I know is they're getting paid well for their work.
Sometime.
Unless you stop.
Was it when you had your GameCube and you recorded this TikTok, Molly? When Georgia was
For
like,
you.
No,
Emily.
Georgia always annoys Molly every day time. Really.
to be honest, you play with
City feels a
Georgia, but
little
like I
under
don't
control.
think like
Miles is watching Feast. MJ is tracking a devil's breath.
I don't think like
Time for me to
to
focus
be
on
honest,
finding
the other
Otto.
ones would play with her.
Stopping whatever he has planned.
Like it's so hard. Like I
Yuri,
wonder why like
we need to
all your
start tracking
brothers'
the big
names
boys.
begin with a G
Still no
and
leads on
then yours
Octavius?
is just with a J, just sitting there like
nothing.
yeah.
Probably the
Forensics
change
can't even do a sweep
But
of
it's
Times
all-
Square.
Oh yeah, my
Everyone
brother
in that
Grant
department
wanted
but
me
the
to be
intern
called
is
Grant
sick.
Jr.
I might be able to turn something up. Let you know what I
names
find.
I could have got called, so.
I could have got called Josh. I think I can't remember, but I think I could have.
Wait,
Would
is
you
that why
like
you
Josh?
named every what is that why you named your
Would you
chicken
look at that? Half the crime
Minecraft
tower's
Josh?
back up already.
No, it's called after my favorite football player.
Come hell or
I don't
high
know.
water.
I think I'm
job,
stupid. I
kids?
don't know.
Nope, nope,
I'm
nope.
gonna. I can't remember the
She'd
other
never
names I could have
admit
gotten named.
but the chief
I might
was
ask
warming up to
once, like,
Spider
what's the
Cop.
other? Oh,
His
Jamie,
casual
the reason why I
disregard for
got
by-the-book
named
thinking.
Kai
I
is
beat this
because
wrestler
after
right
a
after getting my
famous
powers.
Rangers player called Kai
I had that much money
Johansson.
before in my life.
Hmm.
Or since, come to think of it.
And that's probably my understanding why I like football so much, because I'm named after a football player. I think my dad hoped that I would become like a football fan, especially when my name's named after a football legend, after like a Rangers legend. Like I don't know, because once I met like a other Kai at like a Rangers game, and we're like, "Hey, what's your name?" And then he said Kai. I was like, no way, bro, my name's Kai too.
Kill a diplomat.
Hi, I've actually never actually met another. I've met two Jamies in our school. From a real name.
Oh,
James,
Jamies.
I met. Oh yeah, most of the Jamies. Some of the I've met all the Jamies I met except one have been boys.
But yeah, see, Jamie, see if you ever like went to my football team or saw anybody from my football team. There's two Jamies in my football team. Yeah,
Yeah,
two
I went
Jamies.
I went to your party, can I?
Yeah, well, none of them
I
were
you
named
think I'm
Jaden.
imbecile?
Yeah, well,
I don't remember
none of them.
Jaden, I remember that. I'm so.
Yeah, well,
I
there was
remember that
also.
smarthead.
Yeah, there's also another person called Jamie from a football. There's two people called Jamie from a
Yeah,
football
I
team.
remember them. But yeah, so Jamie is a boy and a girl's name. But my dad does like football, but he doesn't favour any team. He's learned that. Both my dad and my mum's side have very different ideas on football. My full mum's side loves Rangers. My full dad's side loves Celtic.
But I would probably like your mum's side better.
Like seriously, my Uncle John has a memorial to Celtic. A full-on bit of Celtic. There's a full room of Celtic trophies with some signed T-shirts. So that.
I would probably like your mum's side better.
But yeah, but is Auntie Jean, who's the husband of my Auntie Jean, who's Uncle John's girlfriend, did they get married? I'm getting confused on who's married.
Don't worry, Jamie, it's normal because see my Auntie Karen, she basically had a boyfriend but they recently broke up. But I grew up with him. He was a soldier. Remember that soldier that you saw?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he was my Auntie Karen's boyfriend kind of thing, but they broke up. But I think they nearly got married. They didn't get married, but I felt like they were married.
Oh yeah, that's good because I think I embarrassed him. Like I think he doesn't like me and he's like, I said like about how I said about how my dog probably never saw somebody with a robotic leg.
Nah, I don't think he minds children staring at his leg, but when it's adults, I think he finds it rude.
I'm fine just stopping criminals. I don't need to kill them.
Because children do be children, and so I was kind of...
Yeah, but yeah, no, adults are meant to cross the line, so I'm going to get better at that. I just curiosity. And plus, I'm a child.
And a stupid one of that.
Yeah. I will stare at... Yes, I did stare at this man's leg. So what? Oh, if I just became the epitome of an idiot. That's a child as well.
Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope.
Yeah, once like...
She'd never admit it.
But yeah, so now I just heard all my crazy football stories about how I nearly got ran over and how I went on a shopping spree. Literally, you're like...
Someday.
Oh yeah.
This piece of the Shocker's original uniform showed me how to protect myself from his blasts. Of course, they always upgrade, don't they?
But my mum, no, it was something else. I forgot what I was going to say there. Well, anyway, I was going to say something there. Can't remember what to say about. For fun. Like, genius.
Hey MJ, what's up? You okay?
I'm fine. Combing through Oscorp records. Hey,
I
this
feel
is
like it's kind
random,
of
but
lucky to have.
you remember that trip we took to Staten Island with Harry?
I mean,
To find the best pizza in the city? Yeah.
I don't know
10-hour
that,
odyssey
I don't
for
know
burnt
something
toast
that I
with cold
get to
American
know.
cheese.
I
How could I
get to know to
forget?
be spoiled.
Something about all these old
Like I get
Oscorp
money on
files made
Christmas
that Dave
and
probably
my
had.
birthday because
Harry's
most of my
so
mom doesn't
excited
know what
about
to get
riding
me
the
because he
ferry.
barely talks to me.
Just made me
And I
think
get
about
a lot
how
of presents from my dad's side and a lot of money from, and about money from them too. Well, this year I made about 300 something.
Spider-Man,
Jamie,
you gonna lend a hand?
Jamie, do you want to hear some sad news?
What?
That I might not be getting my Xbox.
Also,
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know that half of it.
No, I'll
Never seen
definitely be
anything
getting
like
a
this
gaming
devil's
PC.
breath
That's
stuff.
one good part about
Forensics
it.
is
I'm
having a
definitely
hell of
getting a
a
gaming PC, but I might not be getting that
reports say this
Xbox
is where
because they're
auto-release
pretty much
Devil's Breath.
sold out everywhere.
Might have left some
So
residue I can track.
it's going to be pretty hard to get one if I'm ever going to get one for Christmas because everyone's buying them. So yeah. It's going to be hard to get one, so I might not be able to get one for Christmas, but I might be able to get one for my birthday, so at least I'll have a gaming PC and a PlayStation 4.
Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it.
That's the good thing.
Yeah.
AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising.
But yeah, I'm sad I'm maybe not getting my Xbox.
I just found out 2020. It's 2020, guys. It's 2020 year. You gotta realize nothing good happened in the 2020 year.
Well, I'm getting a gaming PC.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Ha! Good thing.
But did you know Audible can save you £35 on all your finances and everything you spend? Choose Audible. Go, B. Go.
Oh, great. This is pretty thing. Not a meteor matagata. We tatana tolo. We call me Papa Cholo. And now think about baby.
You call me a dinosaur. I call you Fresh.
I call you a dinosaur and I call you Barney. I like to stick a finger up my fucking golden mouth. I smell pennies.
Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal pathway. The trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one.
Yeah, but Kai,
Vapor trail heads up that building.
it's quite weird that Kai, the thing about having lots of cousins, what you call your aunties, and them all being married is because you get better grips. Because like
Trail leads down into
the
those
good thing
vents.
about them liking
What
you.
was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here.
Like that's the thing about being one of the favorites in my family. Because like there's only 3 main children in my
This is moody.
on my dad's side.
Must be some way to hit the lights.
3 of them. Me, my 2 cousins, and me. Only me, and there's me. Me, I'm the bit, but it's seriously too much.
Jamie, see if you had to live with for a week, your mum and your dad's family combined.
There'd be light.
No, see if you had to live with
Was
your
Otto
mum or
using
your
this as a
dad's
staging
family
ground?
for a week,
Chaos
all
if
of
the
them,
prison break
all
would've
of
been
your mum's
perfect cover to
family,
move in.
so everyone in your mum's family and everyone on your dad's family. What family would it be? So probably your dad's
family.
I know, so would you probably choose your dad's family to stay with it for a week?
Boot heel pressed against my neck.
Yeah.
Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is?
Your mum is just like,
How
I'm
reckless,
disappointed in you.
how evil.
No,
If only they could
she
be
likes
made
my
to
dad's
see the
side
Norman
more.
I know.
I know.
Behind
She
the
would just want
mask.
to stay with you and your dad's side.
Oscorp has snaked itself throughout the city. Power, communication, public
Barney
safety.
was a dinosaur that bled out. Barney was a dinosaur that ate lots of chocolate.
If a disaster were to occur, and a few small pressure points
Stuck
would
a finger up his bum and
would
called
all
it
fall
chocolate.
apart. The public would see Norman for what he... How many men would I need? Well, let's see. First, some kind of disaster. A hurricane. Martin has been arrested. This is my final recording. Peter, if you're listening to this, please know that I did what I thought was just. It may have been extreme,
I
but when it comes to
smell pennies!
Norman, half measures will never do. Of all that I taking this next step. The loss of our friendship will
But
pain me
yeah,
the
if
most.
I had to choose to stay with my mum's
that if we meet
my
again,
mum's side for a week or my
it will
dad's
not
side
be
for a
on
week,
opposite
I don't know
sides.
who I would choose. Like, I don't want to be staying with Maisie Rose for a week. But again, that would be pretty good. Like, my dad would miss me really bad. Like, I wouldn't want to upset my dad, but I don't want to deal with Maisie Rose. So I would probably have to pick
Looks
my
like
mum's
Otto's been
side.
studying Sable's tech for weaknesses. Good old Rhino. My second favorite Russian.
Yeah, but it's kind of weird
Electro.
because I know I'll
Total
get
live wire.
annoyed.
Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy.
Because even though I know
Doc
Georgia
actually
will
managed
get
to modify his
distracted by the
harness to get a little
other,
closer to
the
that
other
goal.
little cousins that I have. But still,
But Maisie Rose would be like playing with me
like Otto
and my
recorded
other
messages
cousin
for his
Lily, so it wouldn't be that bad. But still,
Max,
those two would talk about
when you first conveyed your
Roblox.
dream to me,
Well, I
thought
would
you were
literally be
insane.
sitting there
Pure
probably
energy.
playing with you on PS4. And I would
But
just
as I
like,
dove
shut
deeper into
up,
the problem,
idiots,
I
I'm
discovered
playing
a way
Battlefront
to
2.
give us both what we
Shut
desire.
up, idiots
I
on
promise you, when
Roblox,
we are
I'm
done,
playing
you will be pure
Spider-Man
energy.
or something like that.
We're
I
so
would be
close
like,
to it as to
bro,
make the
shut
difference
up.
irrelevant.
Because they love Adopt Me. Like, they're, Maisie Rose and my other cousin Lily love, Adopt Me, so they're like super Adopt Me fans and stuff like that. I don't know. So I would probably just be bored. But, like, me and you probably would be the ones
What's this
just
now?
to sit there and do nothing.
UV bulb.
yeah, I'll just sit and sleep.
Huh, nothing happened.
You can't sit and sleep all day, though.
Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing.
Oh, what is this button do?
Must be a way to get that lamp on.
But yeah, I would probably have to stay with my mum's side because, like, Maisie Rose. But I don't know.
Like, it could be manageable. Like, I had to stay with
There we
Georgia
go.
for a full, like, 6 hours.
Would you
Hidden
would you
markings.
rather stay with
Otto's
Maisie Rose for
tasked the
6
villains
hours
to
or
destroy
Georgia?
Oscorp holdings throughout the city.
Visuals.
He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece.
Yeah, I don't know. But do you know what Maisie Rose would do though? If she had free time with you, she would probably be showing you stuff that you don't really care about. And also, when she talks about Star Wars, no, she doesn't talk about Legends. No, she wants to do, she doesn't talk about Legends.
Disney.
Yeah, she rants about,
Rant about how mysterious Darth Plagueis
He's
is.
going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum.
yeah. But like,
Using
she would
something called
probably, she wouldn't
Icarus?
even talk about, like, you know how we talk about all these Legends, cool Sith-like
What's Vulture
things,
doing in Times
and all
Square?
that. Well, she would talk
Electro's
about,
disabling Oscorp power.
she would
Seems like
rant
the
about
last stage of the
Disney,
Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties.
she would
Scorpion
basically
must be
rant
trying
about
to poison the
Disney,
city's reservoir.
want to do,
Another Oscorp-owned
a
property.
thingy, what's it called again? She would want to do a role play, yeah, she would want to do a role play, Jamie. Yeah, and I'm not sure, I don't think Georgia would never want to do a role play, but Maisie Rose definitely would want to do a role play.
Georgia likes me too much. That's the thing. Georgia, the only reason she follows me about the house is because I'm
Need to
basically
figure out
the
what this
person she
Icarus
likes.
thing is.
One of the-
Must be some kind of
my
clue in
favorite
here.
people in the world for some reason when I'm a piece of crap, really. Like, I'm
Old
annoyed.
man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here.
I don't think she realizes how, like,
Power
annoying
source
she
for
is at
Vulture's
times.
wings gave him spinal cancer.
But again,
And
she
Otto's developing an
just...
experimental treatment to
Eventually
save
you
him.
just deal with it, and eventually you do have fun with her. Like, eventually...
Yeah, and then for 5 minutes.
Yeah, and then she goes back to crying about something, and...
Yeah, that I was in front. You're running too fast.
Adrian.
Well, that's a new one. She's never said that, like, when I was there. But yeah, the usual stuff she says I know about. Like, literally, I've basically just become, I'm basically, like, I'm basically your second family, like, literally, I know what Georgia does, like, there's only a few things, you know about Georgia that I don't, like, you know more of our personal stuff.
More than you do. I remember the good times when she was like 1 or 2.
Matt
Her
Gargan,
would just out on this
aka
little
Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy.
And she wouldn't talk.
No, she doesn't know to talk. She would just make little noises.
Yeah, I know.
Then all she had to do to be entertained for a full hour was me flap my arms up and down and say, "It's the chicken dance."
It's rare for me.
Maybe you should try that with her now and see what happens. Just like flap your arms about when we're just walking around saying the chicken dance. The chicken dance. The chicken dance.
Once the reservoir job is finished.
I don't know, maybe she would be like things. Maybe she would like it. Even though she's.
This is nothing if not persuasive.
Why? She's just like, I don't like chicken.
It doesn't entertain her anymore. She doesn't care about it. She just thinks I'm a weirdo doing that. Even though she's like calling me Pippi when I go to my room, and she left her toys up there, and she wants her daddy to go get it. And then when she left her clothes up, and then Greg said, "Where's your clothes?" And then I found them, and then I said I'm gonna throw them down. She said, "I'll get them." And I was on the edge of the ladder from getting them. Then I threw them down. And then she started crying. She went, "I wanted to get them, put them back on the bed where I got them from, and then grabbed them again."
That's so dumb. Like.
And this happened how many hours ago? Just 2.
Yeah, see if I had a cousin, I mean a niece like Georgia or a cousin like Georgia, I would just throw them down from the ladder. Like, I wouldn't care what she whines about. I would throw them down anyway.
Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate.
Like,
Criminal record
yeah.
expunged.
Like, I wouldn't
Gambling
care.
debts
I would
erased.
just do that.
It's just the power of knowing that that Georgia thinks of me as a role model. So if I have,
Alexei,
and I
followed
don't
your
want
career
to
with
turn out
great
this way, I'm
interest.
Peter Pratt.
The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see
Well,
a
I'm not
warrior with a
like
poet's
Georgia.
heart. I know you desire freedom from the battle suit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
What do you think Georgia's gonna do when she's older for like
Otto
living?
developed a
Like,
corrosive
is she gonna be a
free rhino from his suit.
vlogger?
A certain government
Is
agency
she gonna
spent years
be?
trying and
I
failing
don't
to
know.
do
I
that.
wonder.
Only took Otto a
Can
few
I
days.
actually turn out good and actually be like a senator or something? Like maybe move to America and become a senator?
What do you think, Jamie? What's like your dream job? Like not like streaming or videoing, but like a job
Icarus.
that actually
This
like
is it. Otto's
requires
rage
like
is driving him.
I don't know, like
The
proper.
neural interface is exacerbating it.
I don't know,
But his
proper like.
hate is genuine.
I
He'll
don't know.
destroy the whole
Like, what's a
city to
job
hurt
except
Norman.
for like video games that you would probably get and probably like to do?
Animator?
Anime. Oh, okay.
Oh no, no, it's movie critic. You get to be like, you can only have hard feelings on a movie, and then you point out every bad thing and every good thing in it, and then you get a lot of money.
Okay.
Or I would
Hello,
definitely to be an
Spider-Man.
animator.
We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius.
Yeah, I really wonder, like,
Backup plans for
I
his
wonder who
backup
I
plan.
would, like, if I was you, I wonder who I would look more like, your mum or dad's side.
Are you okay?
And if, like,
What's
you were
happening?
me, I wonder who, like, you would look more like my mum or dad's
Traffic's
side.
rough. Listen.
Like, yeah, like, you'll have more car keys at my dad's side, but you'll get more love at my mum's.
Every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great.
Right now, because I got cold. So the only answer is just to
Okay.
make you wear jackets. Become jacket. Become jacket?
Talk soon, MJ.
Yeah. Vulture and what's his name? Electric guy, I forgot his name.
Trap failed.
Softened him up. Time for plan B.
But yeah, like, yeah, you would get more, like, I would say, I don't know, Jamie, who do you think, like, is richer between your mum and dad's side?
Killing Spider-Man.
Close up about this because I'm in the middle of the boss fight right
That was almost heartwarming, Electro.
Okay.
You really grew in prison, didn't you?
Oh, that Vulture one, and yeah, I remember that one. The one with Vulture and Electro, I think. Yeah, is it the one with Vulture and Electro?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Time to get up close to person.
Oh, it actually worked.
I remember that boss fight. That boss fight was
I
like
can damage him if I web the
annoying
transformer.
at times. Like it was easy, but like I never died once. But it's very frustrating because sometimes it gets you down to a bit of low health, but not really. Only like maybe only once nearly.
You're up! No way, me, Spider-Man!
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect.
Thought we had a healthy give and take. Man, have I missed my business relationship.
Back. It's literally easier than I can finish you already. It's smack. Back here. Yeah, I dare you full time at me. For your little ugly wings at me.
Wait, Jamie, have you done the Rhino boss fight yet?
No.
You remember the one with Rhino and Thingy that you done
Yeah,
for
I
me?
done
Yeah, I didn't know because you did that one for me because I was too late. Oh yeah, because there was like some missions that you did, but then you did one of the main missions for me. But yeah, you did some missions for me, then I did the rest.
Spider-Man! I must break you.
All I heard there was
You got
Spider-Man.
it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
Amazing what a little teamwork is, ain't it? The vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, a fine pairing.
Like,
Just like boiling water. Sure.
I just find him annoying. It's annoying. Vulture. He's the most boomer character I've ever seen.
Next time you're mine.
You may be
Not
a
so
bird,
fast.
but I'm the alpha. I'm the leader.
Oh, I hate that song now. It's just a boring and annoying song.
Yeah, you see a lot of parties and that's all you're from. Yeah,
You won't do that again.
that's if you find out it's your own teammates.
Watch your fire!
I still want it. But that's just my personal opinion. Oh wow.
Not even close, Max. As usual.
I dare you. I dare you. I dare you.
I'm the alpha, I'm the leader, I'm the one to trust. By the way, I got new Mandalorian pajamas and I love them because they're Mandalorian. Mandalorian pajamas. Yes, yes, sister.
Flex. Salt flakes, salt flakes.
I can flex. Remember when I sent you that, remember when your Spider-Man
Flex no longer works for me, Phil.
I'm the alpha, I'm the leader, I'm the one.
Damn it, this is my own sense.
No problem, Pete.
I am Darth Plagueis Line. Where's your old man friend? Okay, up there.
I'm the alpha, I'm the leader, I'm the one to trust.
Pigeon. Pigeon. I say pigeon. Oh, pigeon. Oh my god, pigeon, you're so cat. Are you black? Yeah, you're black. Pigeon, you need some help with that? Oh, okay, so I'm gonna put your friend over here, Pigeon. This guy's disgusting.
Okay, I kind of like how far technology's gone. Like, literally, we can talk to each other through a console. I don't know why, but I feel that impressive. Like, literally, like, I don't know why, but Jamie, it feels crazy to have to say, oh, hi, Jamie, I'm talking to you through a console.
Oh yeah, like, just in the 19th century, they used lead and cars. Which, if you don't know, lead was plastic. Lead.
Like the pencil. George just stabbed me with a pencil. This is the story of, do you want to hear the story of how George stabbed me with a pencil in P1? Well, he stabbed me, okay?
Well, I stabbed myself. I've got stabbed.
Do you want to hear the story or not?
Yes.
So basically in P1, me and George were doing like a worksheet. So with P1, I don't know why, but me and George were on our own. Only us two were at the table. So no one was, I can't remember really like clearly, but basically he said, hey Kai, can I stab you with this pencil to see if it's sharp? Me being the dumb thumb of the... Sure! I'm the alpha! I'm the leader! I'm the one to smash together! Yeah, well, yeah, basically like that without the song. So I was like, yeah, okay, and then he stabbed me, and now I have like a mark that looks like a birthmark, but it isn't, it's like a lead mark that you can see on my hand. Everyone's like, there's no way that's a mark from like a pencil, and I'm like, yes it is, that wasn't there when I was younger. So yeah, that's the story of how George stabbed me with a pencil, and the mark is still there to prove it.
No, I've got smacked by 5 pencils before. Pencils I've commonly got smacked by pencils. I've got smacked by pencils before.
I'm the alpha, I'm the leader, I'm the warrior, I'm the true.
Have you ever got a
what?
Have you ever got like a like one of the pieces of a Rubik's cube just like thrown at? Just like get a Rubik's cube just newly and then it breaks instantly.
Spider-Man, I presume.
But once I broke a Rubik's Cube, I was like, Mom, I broke the Rubik's Cube!
No, no, when I just got it.
Restored the power.
You're sick.
No, once I was really bored.
Since we're in a truck, it breaks in the box.
Yeah, well, basically, once I was bored and I had a Rubik's Cube and I was in my caravan, and basically, like, I was pulling on it way too hard, and then one of the cubes fell off, and I was like, Mom, the Rubik's Cube fell off! And then my mom, like, and then, like, my dad reattached. I was like, oh, how did I do that? And I was like, oh, wait, I never knew you could do that with Rubik's Cubes. And I felt like someone was going to say to me, well, Eddie, how are you
I hate it when they
if they're just stuck together?
Just need
You
to
can't move them if they're, like, just stuck together, idiot. I felt like someone was about to turn around and say that to me.
But yeah. Okay. Like, I just hate going to the shops. And then like have you ever been to the shops and then you're just watching like some mom like a child be bad and then the mom say look out like a random man and then she's like, he's gonna take you if you continue doing that.
Yuri.
No.
Yuri. Vulture and Electro are down.
Have you ever seen someone say, hey, if you don't be good, I'm gonna give this to this really big and tall, creepy man, and he's gonna steal you.
It was Octavius'
Okay,
staging
son?
ground.
If you continue being bad, this
like this is what I do really.
Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants.
This is what I wanna do.
Going
I wanna be the man who does that in the dog.
Something
Just
along the
so I
shoreline.
can go just like scream at the child random weird words.
Yeah.
Just scream out,
He's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
And then the mom get the miss. Then just run out. Just Ooga Booga some more. Then Ooga Booga. And then Ooga Booga. And then run away. Then go back to shopping like an awful person. Like that. After I scream Ooga Booga at something. That's what I
imagine,
like. That's what I want to be when I grow up.
Like imagine the security cameras like in Morrison's and then they just see this random big tall man just screaming Ooga Booga Booga Booga.
Well, they're gonna think I'm the man behind the place.
And rest every now and then. All that goes double.
Yeah, they would just be like, there's like, oh my god.
But I'll do my best.
Thanks, Miles. Give May my love, and be safe.
Yeah, that would just be funny, like just seeing and Jamie, that would just be funny, just seeing like in the Morrison's like security cameras, just seeing a big random tall man just shooting at a child.
I know when Morrison's security guards take the cameras, I take advantage of that. Like at one point I would be looking at direction at the camera. Like at one point I'm gonna look wait for the camera to go away, standing perfectly still, and then I'm just gonna move my head looking at the camera. I think the toy's gonna get a lot, right? And then I'm gonna say, Booga Booga, Booga Booga.
Jamie, do you want to hear a really funny story?
Booga Booga.
Jamie, do you want to hear a really funny story though? Like it's hilarious, you will laugh. Well, you might not laugh, I don't know. Well, I feel like you might. But this is your type of dumbness kind of joke. So basically, when I was around 4 or 5 or 6, I don't know, in between those ages, basically I kept moaning at my mum and dad, I want to go swimming today. So they took me swimming. When I saw the swimming pool, I literally jumped in the swimming pool with my effing clothes on, and I couldn't swim. So my dad had to jump on with his clothes on and come and get me from under the water. And then I started screaming, I want to go home.
Site and their equipment's covered in dust.
Just there for show?
That's my bad. I'm gonna take a closer look.
They think the boss can't run.
I thought you were kidding.
I wasn't kidding. That is a real story. That's what I actually did once. And I feel like if I thought back on that, like, I could have got banned from that that swimming pool just because, like, literally, like, I literally just jumped in, like, whee!
Like, that's what you never do or think about as a kid. But yeah. So I'm gonna copy that one story of my own. When I was like 5 or something, like just sometime when I was young, because I'm gonna stay there, but I used to always really watch YouTube. So whenever my parents were trying to get me outside, I would ask to go to the park. Yeah, so I'll go to the park. But yes, so yeah. So seeing that's why. Have you ever remember when, like, have you ever been on, like, you know, like security cameras which have the like you see the cameras, like you see yourself through the cameras, and you can start to you just look at yourself in the camera and try to make the scariest face you can.
Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site, and their equipment's covered in dust.
I don't know.
Just
Like,
there for
literally,
show.
like,
That's my bad.
okay, what's like your
Take a closer
funniest
look.
and most embarrassing story?
I don't really remember that much. Most of my embarrassing stories are from when I was 5. The juicy ones, I totally forgot everything.
Right not to.
Some guy just saw me in this Spider-Man mission, and I just ran away like a scaredy cat, because that's what I am. Now this guy's getting pulled up to his eyes. This boy doesn't know it. It takes one step forward. Why? Find something to throw. I'm gonna go like get wrecked. I just put a random tree on something. Just like they only know some random tree just coming away from the sky. Oh, you're so lucky, sir!
Spider-Man! Make him dead!
Jamie, do you ever want to play some Star Wars Battlefront 2 again one?
Oh yeah, Battlefront 2 still exists. One game forgets every game on my ps4 exists. Except Spider-Man! Spider-Man! Does whatever with Spider-Man! Swings a web, any size, murders you at your mom. Physically, me support. Whoa. And it step straight to you and it'll come and smack the profit.
Oh, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donuts.
I will use throwing device on them. Simple throwing device on them. You want to get throwing device? Sure. Come out like here, throwing the key. Good. Now, where's that throwing device? I'm ready to throw. Changing Ow! When there's something in the neighborhood, we're gonna call it Spider-Man. Physically, maybe
Guys, slow down! Black Friday special's not till Thanksgiving!
Sorry I haven't been posting much, people have had tonsillitis.
Alright, I'm just gonna beat them up with the electrician suit off. It's like just to put a burn on them, but like just to make them mad that they're getting heated by this point.
After being in alcohol for 24 hours, I sprung alcohol manufacturing.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm.
You'll have it.
Oh no. Kicks in the face. No, that guy.
Because I don't want my eyeball to fall down there, and if it did, that would be $8,000 literally down the drain. I then fill the sink with water. And I set my eye in the water and
dodging every move, he punches guy back, takes out one,
No shoving. I'll
then
give you all
throws it out
personal
one.
attention.
wash it off. I'll rub the soap around and
That's it up. Uses me.
if there's any soap left on my eye, and
Then he uses it to the everybody and waits tomorrow.
and just like that, I have a clean eye.
He doesn't care. He will pretend to kill. Well, he will kill him in 5 seconds. And yes, he did. Somehow he killed everything in a 50 mile radius in 5 seconds. Somehow. And he leaves
Yeah, reinforcements. Okay, I came here to web bad
hates
guys
it.
and quit.
He hates
And
it.
I'm all out of quips.
Comes in against the guy who smacked him. Fills in 2 enemies. No free. Dodges. Fills it down! He takes down a man. Then he pulls some sadder guys. Then he shocks him. Then he walks up to them. You're only telling him every step. He uses his electricity to pull him out. Beats him back out of him. And then he changes his web through less construction ground. Whoever gets a bit through or gets through, he goes himself social distancing. He's the most dangerous killer on the world now. He's beaten and killing guys who social distance. He will throw you in and leave the key. Throw you in and leave the key. He'll go to everything. Stop fighting you! You get you all faster than you run away! He'll whip you up! He'll get you! Funny, if you get too close, he will run away! He'll get you about the ribs today! He'll fall down the moon! He'll let you up in the door! He'll dodge every move! Oh, once he dodged it up, he'll call you and finish me and he'll fling you 50,000 miles away, killing everybody inside. Like somehow he uses you as a gun and then your body blows up in the skin glaze, then it comes back and
Captain, I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
Bro, what the heck? Okay, after many attempts, I'm finally in the game. Let's do this.
Gamers, let's see what suits I can get. Challenge, token, challenge, token, challenge. Oh, challenge, tokens, wrestler, so can't get that, but what about?
Alright, I guess I'll go with this. I probably have to pay for the admin card, so yep, I knew it. Alright, let's try down to fail.
Where's some more challenges? Challenge, token, please support me, challenge, token.
$5, alright. And it's like, this game is on drugs or something. I'll just get into the game anyways. I'll do a sequel. Alright,
oh, the pigeon! Pigeon, get back here, I'll catch him. I've got 22 focus cards. only made it to top 50. Or now 80. And now you're running away somehow on this. It's because you're trying to fight something. You came here. That's why
I'll get him next time.
Okay, take a look, guys.
History too. If you want me to stop, why don't you say please?
Another construction cross. Of doom. Of doom. Of doom. There's walls inside Pakistan. If you wonder,
All units, we have reports of live gunfire from prisoners in vehicles. Location is Firehouse on the west
Jedi
side.
Knight, Old Republic General Leader. If you don't mind me passing change to, I guess I'll wear the rest were, no, I'm a spider in a couple challenges,
because the word safe has 4 letters in it. Just once more. What people think OCD is.
There's the reservoir. No sign of Scorpion. Better take a closer look.
Attention units. Just got word of an assault in progress. Additional officers report to Spanish Harlem.
Die. The Spanish are vanished.
Now, if I was a mercenary dressed like a Scorpion, where would I be? Behind you!
Me, I end it now. But Octavius is petty, and he wants to torture you, which I respect.
Damn it! What did he inject me with?
150,000, I could buy 2 of those for the price of mine. Yeah, man, that's why you should move to America. I think I'd rather stay in my little house than move to America, mate. Hey, man, what's your name and where you from?
Whoa.
But man, I'm Morgan, I'm
What
from
the?
the UK. Ain't no way
Is
I'm thinking about moving to
a
the UK,
sea of
man. How much
poison?
you guys pay for a house? A little depends.
Can't be. This can't be real.
For it. 300K, man, you guys get ripped off. Okay,
Hey, everybody out there, this is Predator.
I'm gonna put on it.
Must be the poison. But I can't take any chances. Gotta get to higher
Yeah,
ground
poison's gonna
and
kill you.
analyze whatever he injected me with. Okay, should be safe for a minute. I need to analyze the neurotoxin so I can create an antidote. Scorpion's made some upgrades.
Hey, everybody out there, this is Predator. Now you're gonna notice that Predator has a split jaw, but that's okay. Predator did that when he was very young. And Predator is one of the most important members of our Gatorland family here. Where did you go to McDonald's, Dad?
There was a pineapple under the sea.
Did you put a
like that, but I'm not. What's wrong with my pants? They cover my legs, look. Well, at McDonald's, you better go back inside and change your outfit and put some actual clothes on.
When this 7-year-old boy was told that he would never stand or walk for the rest of his life, he thought he would forever be a burden to his parents. Until this happened, and it changed his life.
It's funny how like you used to say it's Spanish or vanish, but now you always just say I'm the man behind the flesh. You're not. You're the evil child behind the flesh.
I am the man. I am the flesh.
No, you're not.
I am the man behind the flesh. Behind the flesh.
No, you're not.
Behind the flesh.
Why are you so obsessed with that? Like I want to know.
I
My
made it
brain will
up.
create nightmares that my body thinks are real. I have to create the antidote
No,
fast.
behind the flesh basically
First, I need a
means you're
natural
just
steroid.
bones. So do you want people to call
Extract
you
from an Eclipta alba
Bonesy?
plant should do the trick.
Bonesy.
ESU's greenhouse is nearby. Hope it's in season.
What's up, Bonesy?
What's up, dinosaur?
See, I don't think it's gonna be very nice to be called Bonesy.
Well, I'm the man behind the flesh, behind the flesh, behind the flesh. I am
The antidote fast.
Okay,
First, I need a
Bonesy.
natural steroid.
I know, Bonesy.
Extract from an Eclipta alba plant should do the trick. ESU's
I'm
greenhouse is
the
nearby.
person. I'm the
Hope it's in season.
I have flesh like everybody else.
Okay, Bonesy. I'm not sure you do. So you're
I
just
am
like, I
the
don't.
man behind the flesh, behind the flesh, behind the flesh, behind the flesh, behind all the flesh in the universe.
Okay, I know, Bonesy. I know, Bonesy. Okay, I know what you are.
I'm the man behind the flesh.
I know, Bonesy. I know you're Bonesy. You don't need to keep telling me.
Eclipta alba should be inside the greenhouse.
I know you're Bonesy.
Okay, poison bad. Kinda should have known that.
You don't like that. Only wants to have
There it is.
flesh. Only has flesh.
Bonesy's trash.
It's you. Huh? Where'd it go? Is this real or in my mind?
Bonesy sucks.
It can be both.
Doc?
It's just the hallucinations.
Bonesy.
You can get through this.
Doc? You sound...
Bonesy.
Like I did.
You there,
The
Bonesy?
neural interface affected my mind. My obsessions were
Bonesy.
always there, but the interface allowed me to fully embrace them.
I have to fix this. Fix you!
Bonesy.
Somehow!
Peter. Always trying to shoulder the responsibility.
Bonesy. Hello, Bonesy. Jamie. Are you there,
I
Jamie?
can't tell you how many times.
You just like not answering to Bonesy, are you?
Going when things look bleak. I'll miss being with you.
Ever again.
Well, if you're the man behind their flesh, you're basically Bonesy.
Yeah, there's the Eclipta alba.
I'm the man behind the
Bonesy.
organs.
So that means you're bloodsy because, like, behind the organ there's mostly blood, so you're bloodsy now. That means you're bonesy because, like, behind like dinosaur flesh.
One of Harry's research stations is developing a synthetic
I'm
atropine.
the man behind the
Gotta get there
flesh.
fast.
So that means you're bonesy still.
No, I mean, that means I'm no flesh.
Giant deadly scorpion tails. Lovely.
Ha, so that means you're fleshy.
How you feeling, Spider? Raw panic crawling up your spine.
Scorpion? How'd you get this number?
Always asking all these interesting questions. It's not how am I calling you, it's am I calling you. Maybe I'm just the fevered screams of your dying brain.
Real or no? When I cure this poison, I'm coming
So
for
are
you,
you
Mac.
bonesy or not?
They talk from the little bug.
So you're not bloodsy either?
Chasing pink elephant.
The My behind
Those are your bonesy.
I don't even want to know what point
You just despise like bonesy now as a name. Like if you ever like see someone called Bonesy, you're just gonna murder them in flesh.
Like you rip off their flesh. Huh, Bonesy?
Come on, we'll see Bonnie. Scossa, go classy.
But I need an antitoxin to mix a permanent antidote.
By the way, see if you actually like football. Like, I know you don't, but see if you actually did. There's like a meme footballer, and I don't know why like there's such a meme, but I don't know why he has his own theme song. Come on, we'll see Bonnie. Scossa, go for classy. Go wow wow. Go wow wow. So come on, we'll see Bonnie. Scossa, go for Swazi.
It's not how am I calling you.
So come on, we'll see Bonnie. Scossa goes for Swazi. Go wow wow.
You're dying, Bray.
Real or no, when I cure this poison, I'm coming for you, Mac.
Jamie, so have you got like the same amount of suits now that you usually had?
What?
How many suits have you got now since you've nearly done the game?
I want to get
Poison bad. Kinda should have known that.
That's wrong.
I mean done the game, but like...
Mine's trying to kill me.
So do you not like the wrestling suit?
Doesn't look that now. Say it doesn't look that good. It's not even
So
the one from. It's not even the one from Tom Brady.
Did you just say Tom Brady?
Buy me time. But I need an antitoxin to mix a permanent antidote.
Tom
One of
Holland?
Harry's research stations was developing a synthetic atropine.
Tommy
Gotta get there
Maguire?
fast. Lovely.
Tobey Maguire.
How you feeling, Spider?
You like him?
Scorpion? How did you get this number?
Always asking interesting questions.
Yeah.
It's not how am I calling you. It's am I calling you? Maybe I'm just the fevered screams of your dying breath.
Tobey like Tom Holland.
Real or no, when I cure this poison, I'm coming for you, Mac.
I thought, what about Andrew Garfield? Do you like Andrew?
Yeah, nice hair. I like his hair.
Bad. Kinda
The
should
thing
have known
I don't
that.
understand, so there's a Tom Holland suit. So Tom Holland Spider-Man suit's in there, and Tobey Maguire Spider-Man suit's in there, but when we go to poor old Andrew Garfield, his Spider-Man suit's not there.
He's never accepted.
Get into the station.
But okay, but seriously, his suit's not there. Like, that's not fair. Like, yeah, you got the other two Spider-Men, but then you just have, like, then you just have Andrew Garfield, and you don't even put his Spider-Man suit in the game.
Gone.
That's not fair.
Oh, not again.
Don't go.
You're too late. Just as you were too late to help me.
This isn't you, Doc.
Ah, but it is the me polite society found inconvenient. The parts of myself I suppressed. You helped me break those chains.
I'm sorry. I'll find a way to help you. I swear it.
Stop deluding yourself. You never help anyone. The poison isn't in you. You are the poison. Everyone you touch suffers.
Stop running from me. Let me try.
I want nothing from you. You're a failure. Life, love, career. You bring nothing but pain.
No.
Dinosaur man.
Just talk to me. I can help you.
So you can treat me like all the rest.
Yeah.
I want to play Battlefront 2 because Scorpion bullying me.
How is he bullying you?
Make me have nightmares.
Scorpion's the easiest boss ever.
I've not even got started the boss fight.
Notes, stealing ideas,
Why?
a rat in my own
Wait,
lab.
how have
To
you...
think I called you a friend.
I am
Wait,
your
Scorpion...
friend, Otto.
Yeah, I
Please.
forgot
I've
Scorpion's
always
thing.
supported you. I
How have you
always
not done
will.
Scorpion? He basically just stabs you in the
Supported
back
me
with
by
a thing,
selling my
and you
ideas.
just have to do some parkour and stuff. Easy.
I have died several times trying to get the point.
Literally, I can do it if you want. Do you want me to do it? You want to end your live stream so you don't cry in your bed at night? I don't care, but if you want me to do it, well, if you want me to try and do it, because I don't know, I can try and do it if you want to.
I'm nearly cured. Sorry to bust up your plans.
Oh, Webb, don't worry.
Are you afraid to get help?
Surprises left for you. We'll see each other again.
Count on it. Poison bad. Kinda should have known that.
David, do you want me to help you?
Maybe not. Probably should. I was like, yeah, Scorpion like then I realized pop the poison can. Just drop him. And then from the top make it drop.
Somehow.
That's a wet ass.
But I'm running out of time.
That's a wet
I need to mix
bundle.
the antidote. Finally, the real.
From the top, make it drop. That's a wet bundle.
I think not. You're in my domain now. You're just like Osborn, trying to steal my genius. Everything that happens now is your fault. I knew you were laughing.
Thought I forgot about you.
Scorpion, are you even real?
Hold still. I'll show you now.
From the top, make it drop. That's a wet bundle.
Another hallucination. At least he had an imaginary glass jaw.
Not gonna be that easy.
Sure it is.
Oh, if I'm just committing suicide because I don't want to do this mission.
Funny how I could easily do it for you.
But I don't want to stop my live stream.
It's funny how I like. It's funny how I like. What are you really?
Sure it is. Now I know you're the poison trying to distract me. Bring it on.
Or you can just get. Or you can just. Let me get one mission done. For you, so you don't freaking cry in the night, and then you can do a live stream and you continue it.
Got it. The world would be better off without you, and you know it.
Gotta get rid of him. Focus on the job.
Deep sword.
Nice. Just a few more left.
Daddy should love. I don't know. Spider runs out to do some more.
Some hero. Everyone you ever met suffers.
It's like fighting internet trolls. Knock one down, another pops up, another one down.
I snob.
If I was your uncle, I would have killed him for a bullet too.
Easy, too easy. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Sir?
Hope that's the last of them. I can barely stand up. There's the centrifuge I need. Finally. I'm running out of time. I think I did it.
I smell pennies, everyone. I smell pennies.
Where'd my suit go?
Kai.
I think I took decontamination a little too far. I'd better put some clothes on.
Yeah.
Much better.
You know the no clothes suit?
No.
You actually see it. You know the one where Spider-Man only wears pants and a mask?
Let's just go ahead and forget that ever happened.
What one?
The one where he only wears pants and a mask.
Oh, cool. Wait, can you actually see it, or can you just see the black screen of it?
Yeah, but I just saw Spider-Man with it on.
How?
And it shows you, like he wears it when he just escaped the nightmares.
Oh, I remember it.
Head's still foggy.
How did you get that
the last
suit
of the
again?
poison out of my system before I tackle the other villains. Good time to go on patrol.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Like everything you see, you have to do every side mission, every bypass. Like the full game has to be complete.
It must be real boring for people that actually have completed it all, because like they don't have anything else.
But there's still crimes that go on, and there's still things you can retry.
1051.
I know, but
Vehicles are
pretty
causing a
boring.
major.
What's in my nose so I can see now?
Disturbance.
Cool,
Officers needed at the yards. Please copy.
Alright, I'm gonna go off Spider-Man. Manual save. I'm gonna fall asleep. Alright, Kai. What do you wanna do? Do you wanna play? Wanna play Minecraft?
Nope.